to Hello Melbourne! How are we feeling on this Thursday? Oh, come on, I said how are we feeling on this Thursday? My name is... We're going to get him here, and he only appears if you do the chant. Do you know the chant?
Max Verstappen, Max Verstappen,
Well, it's like 2026 everyone sort of starts from sort of scratch, right? Like everyone starts from the beginning. No one really knows where they sit amongst the pack. When do you, as you know, as a high performance individual, when do you know where you sit in the pack? When do you? Is it on Thursday? Will it be later today? Will it be tomorrow after the first run, or will it not be until the end of the race on Sunday?
I mean, you get a bit of an idea after practice, but I mean, in qualifying you will really see, of course, because everyone goes flat out. But yeah, I mean, even in the race, I think we have prepared really well, but at the same time, I think there will still always be things that you come across in the race, and you just have to try and work with and learn from, because the rules are so complicated, I think, for everyone.
Yeah.
That when you think you have it all covered, probably you don't. So we'll see that.
How was the off season? How was the downtime? Did you relax? Do you recuperate? How does Max Verstappen recharge his battery?
Well, it was quite short. I probably had like 2 weeks off, I would say.
I guess what I'm asking is, do you Netflix and chill? Do you does he sit back and watch TV? Like, what do you do? Like,
I do. I mean, for sure I do that. Honestly, I mean, I guess what everyone else does, right? Just try not to think about your work and try and enjoy with your family. Eat some nice food, have some good drinks.
Do you have a blowout? Well, in Australia, like when you eat too much food over Christmas and whatever, you have a blowout, and then you look at yourself a couple of days after Christmas and you're like, this is not fit very good. I need to fix this up.
I've had that before, not this year.
No, okay.
I think you learn along the years, that at one point it's a lot harder than also to get back into shape, right?
Yeah, the older you get, it just doesn't bounce back the way it used to.
You have to be more careful.
Yeah, absolutely. Melbourne is back, race 1 on the calendar. Do you have a favourite track that you look forward to?
That's my fault.
No, that's it. Yeah. That's why he's good at driving cars and not using a microphone. No, I was going to say, race 1. Do you have a favourite track that comes to mind? Is there one that you look forward to every year that you're like, this is where I am looking forward to showing them?
It's on the spot.
Yeah, okay.
It's my favourite track. Luckily, it's quite close to where I grew up as well, but it has nothing to do with the track that I enjoy the most. Just the track layout, fast corners, but at the same time, I was very happy to be here. I know it's very far, for us to get here, but we enjoyed a lot, and I really, appreciate how people are always like supporting us. And for me, it's always, when I leave, let's say on a Sunday or whatever, it's a bit sad that it's over because it's always a great weekend.
No, nice. This is a weird question, but like obviously as someone who's a finely tuned individual like yourself, do you dream about tracks? Like, are you like having when you're in there, you're like, yes, left, right.
No. I don't dream about tracks. I dream about other stuff, racing related. Okay. It's more stuff that I still want to do, or something just comes up.
Yeah, nice. Do you ever switch off, or are you like on all the time?
Well, it depends. I mean, sometimes I wake up and Kelly tells me like she had a dream, and I'm like, yeah, I don't remember, but basically I was dreaming about racing related stuff. This is better not to mention it.
How are the drivers' chats so far this year? Because I think anyone who's watched the Netflix series Drive to Survive knows there's like a drivers group chat. Is it popping off over the new regs? Is everyone sharing their thoughts, or is everyone keeping their cards close to their chest?
I don't know how to describe that.
I don't think
he's got it on mute. Do you have it on mute? You have it on mute.
Well, no, I don't really mute on WhatsApp. But at the same time, I also don't like a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
But it's all right. I think it's good that we are all in there in case you want to say something, because we don't always get to spend, of course, a lot of time talking about things, about regulations and stuff. So it's a good thing.
Do you ever send funny memes?
Yeah, some things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Funny TikToks while you're laying in bed at night, going, "Oh, the boys will love this."
Some things, yes.
Yeah, right. Okay. Race. The start of the race last year, obviously, it was pouring down rain here in Melbourne, and it was such a chaotic start.
I'm winding.
Yeah,
I'm trying to.
No, yeah, everyone slipped off. Some of the rookies slipped off before do you? They're talking about perhaps it's going to be a chaotic start this year too, just with like the 10 seconds of like revs and is it going to be? Do you think everyone's going to have their eyes on lights out this weekend?
I mean, they should. Regardless.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. You should be watching regardless and eyes on lights out. But do you think people are going to be paying particularly a little bit more attention?
Yes, it's definitely been a bit harder in pre-season testing to get it right. I think you could see that with everyone. So it will be a little bit more complicated to get a decent start. But at least I think it looks like the weather is going to be nice. So that's probably what we need in the beginning, just to just get off the line normal.
Yeah, nice. You are in Melbourne. It's a sports crazy city, aren't you, Melbourne? You're a sports crazy city. Do you follow AFL? Do you have a favourite football team here?
I have no idea. I know the pitch is round.
It's oval. Yeah, oval. Yeah.
So that's probably where.
If you had to do another sport, do you have any? Are you good at anything else that you could do?
That's the thing. No, probably not.
Really good sport.
No backup plan? No, this is it. This is what we could do.
I mean, there are sports that I like, but it doesn't mean I'm good at it.
You're very good at the one you do.
So
I think you should just stick to this one, right? Stick to this one. Yeah. I guess the fans want to know, four-time world champion. I don't know if it's a bad omen to go, we're going to win for the 5th this year. Is that we're going to go for 5th? I mean, they'll cheer for anything that you do. But do you want to jinx yourself? Is this good? Or I don't know.
I don't believe in those things anyway. It's the same when you walk under a ladder or you see like a black cat.
Yeah.
The same thing is with passing the salt, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Fuck that. When you start believing in all these things, it's just wrong for me personally. It's more just playing up in your head, so just...
Because some drivers, I think, like they have to get in the car from a certain side, they've got underwear that they've never changed.
So the thing is with the car, I do go in from the left just because it's easier and you're used to it. But let's say you're under time pressure and there is no space on the left, I jump in from the right.
Last question, would Drive to Survive? You're a big fan? You binge watch that?
No, I watch other things.
Your team is like, do not ask me about it.
I watch other things on Netflix.
Yeah.
No, because the thing is for me personally, is like I know what happened in my season in Formula 1.
Yeah.
So I don't really need to see that again.
No.
For me that season is done, so I'm looking ahead.
And you're like, let's focus game on for 2026,
and there are other great series that I enjoy watching.
Yeah. What do you, can I ask you, what you watch? Like, what sort of man are you? Are you
I go all over the place, but also
I feel like he's a Kardashian. Are you a Kardashian? I had to wedge it in there just so you know.
Yeah, that's okay.
Sorry.
It just depends on who you're with, right?
Yeah.
Lately it's a lot of kid stuff.
Of course. Yeah, like the Teletubbies or...
you just put the picture.
Yeah. God, you are just a complete... I can just imagine, high-performance athlete on a Sunday, Teletubbies on a Monday. The yin and the yang of being Max Verstappen.
It's a bit different to, let's say, 10 years ago when they World Cup.
What do you want the fans to know? Because you guys are very passionate, let me tell you. The fans keep the team going and they show up for you every weekend, every year, in and out.
They know everything that they need to know.
Okay.
And stuff that they don't want them to know.
They don't need to know.
No,
I guess it's like you're obviously grateful for their support and you feel it every time you come to the other side of the world.
And like I said, for me, being here in Melbourne and seeing all the support, but also in general, I think just racing lovers and even if it's not supporting us, like so many people being around, and I think it's just great for the sport. And, yeah, I'm happy to be a part of that.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy how much the sport exponentially grows every year, right? Do you feel it when you're traveling around the globe?
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, I wish I could still walk around.
Yeah, there you go. You can't walk around. Yeah,
So I can't really walk around because it's not that I want to say that. Of course, it's a pain, but you also sometimes want to walk around and not be recognized, right?
No, totally.
And enjoy your time.
Yeah.
Just walking the streets. Doing it for 1 weekend here, that's.
Oh no, you can't do it on an
It's probably the other part. Yeah.
Do you have like a good disguise, like when you're low key, it's off season, or it's you're in between weeks? Is there?
Well, it's tough, right? Because people would say, "Yeah, wear a cap." I say, "Well, I'm always wearing a cap."
Don't wear a hat, and then we won't know what you look like.
And then they're like, "Well, maybe fake nose." I'm like, "I have quite a big nose, so that's not gonna happen." So it's quite tough.
Yeah. Okay. So basically. The fake, fake.
Yeah, I need to. Maybe I should just walk around with a.
The one wearing the orange shirt?
Yeah.
Not my lip.
Yeah.